think we get a pet cat in our apartment. Free pussy. Just saw that you said that. Okay, so as usual, we're intercepted on our way to do a quest. But this is good. We wanted to do this the other night, but it wouldn't let us continue, so...
Come out! Let's solve this like warriors!
Stick your head up and we'll see who's a warrior. He's missing a whole face. Alright, bring it. Come here, jockey. Oh, there's a finishing move. Probably right. That probably was what needed to happen, but I just can't trust her.
Good morning, high city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
He's like Mary Poppins. He only shows up to those who need him. One big meditation stream session. Oh, hit my car. Oh, hit the traffic lights. There you go, Grizz. She wasn't fat. She was pregnant. Gotta forget the... Oh, no. Yep. No, hang on. I'm stuck. Oh, this guy's upset. Go up the hill, bruh. It's turn around. Junk punch. We can just junk punch him to say, leave her alone, you creeper. Captain Planet. He's a hero. Oh, sorry about that. When do we summon Captain Planet?
Heading toward.
Damn, that one was boring. Oh shit, well I just made it not so boring by yeeting off the dam. I'm calling that a win.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Hey, there we go.
Find me in the station if you need me.
But there's a murder. Can we solve it? Let's see.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Samara has very strong biotic abilities.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Read her Bible. Is that the one?
Screw that, bitch.
Wow, down she goes. And she's sitting and meditating.
Let's see what you got there.
An iPad.
Interesting.
Many parsecs. Oh, Bogano. Oh, there's little Furby things everywhere. Though, no idea what... Look at that. Oh, there's a big lizard dude over there. Yep, well, hopefully I don't let you guys down too much with too much noobishness. Zappy wires. Let's fight it. Ow. Ah, that's the wrong button. Controller fail. Oh, I did not get to be hit. I'm looking at the map, dude. I'm Bali. Go away. This place is old as hell. Hey, that looks like it might be dodgy. Quick save. Check it out. Nope, not now. Thank you, Master Braytac. That's Braytac from Stargate SG-1. I don't want to sound rude, but that's what happens when you try and spread your religion onto other people. Well, I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena.
I bring the pain. From in there, insert joke about finally coming out of the closet. Man, even I love these games, but even I'm getting a little bit over the dialogue at the moment. Morrigan disapproves. Come on, Morrigan. Stop being so hateful of all the good things that we're doing. We're the hero. The undead ass will become dead ass once again. Fireball. There we go. So we've gone from extreme dialogue to extreme combat. I give over my license. I don't need no license. You can't take what I don't have. Oh, reload. Shit. I forgot to reload. Face. Shoulder. Face. Okay. Careful, Barry. Wow. Flashbang. That's better. Down. Suck on that. Ooh, that was a big fight. And flashbang. Yes. Oh no, they got me as well. Shit. A mutual killing. Oh, what? I had like 20 batteries. Now I've got one. This is one thirsty flashlight. Push him down. Oh, I missed. Oh, how do you like that in your lens? Push him down. That's it. Ooh.
No one can help me now.
Yeah, there's something going on with this whole group.
Die fighting!
What are you fighting?
Fighting what?
Oh, shit. Okay, this is where the Varen are. Groovy. Oh, this place is rooted. Look how destroyed it is. Yes, take all of those. Whoa, shit! Yeah, well, stick around. This happens all the time.
And the fun never ends.
None of that. Must protect the squishy mages. Not how to keep a girlfriend, I guess. They do look pretty gnarly, don't they? New quests. Another side quest. More side quests. Ooh. You look different.
Yes, that is your Grey Ward.
What is happening? Well, we were... You know I love lore and connectivity. Don't suck me in. I also love your emojis you've got going on there. They're like... It's freaking adorable. Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing? It is time for more Witcher. So, firstly, Frosty, good point. Yes, the start screens are a bit out of date in terms of the game schedule, because Oblivion at this stage will be the next major game. I'm actually going through a bit of a process at the moment of looking into a couple of tools to add to the stream screens and OBS that are a little bit more dynamic and interactive or smart. So stay tuned, because there's going to be some tweaks coming to my interface, including some more updated pics from the pets channel and the arts and craft, because at the moment I have to do a lot of that manually and it takes time. But I've got some things up my sleeve to automate and speed up some of that. So the start screens can always have up-to-date pics of what's going on, as well as more of a live, easy, up-to-date rolling game schedule or stream schedule details or something to that effect. Cool. So Frosty, and without fail, since you turned vampire, you load in and your character looks awful. Luckily, it's easy to fix, is it? Vampirism in the Elder Scrolls is kind of weird, because it does sort of make you look a little bit suboptimal at times, depending on how recently you fed, but there are mods that can help with that. And curing can help as well, but I think curing in Oblivion can still leave some visual changes, but I can help you out with tinkering some mods if we need to make that a bit better and smoother. So, speaking of mods and things needing to be smoother, check out my weird floaty swords. For some reason, We are... Oh, wow, that's hideous. Holy balls, I wasn't ready for that. That is terrifying. Oh dear, that is very terrifying. Oh no, make it stop. Okay, we're gonna restart the entire game in that case. So yeah, Frosty, post your pick in Discord about your Oblivion experience. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know why Geralt's suddenly heavily disfigured. Poor Geralt. I know he's got some facial scars, but it's not meant to look like that. Let's try that again, shall we? All right. So last session, we were sort of shutting down some of the crime rings, the underlying deviant. Nope, that is still very broken. What happens if we zone in here? We were shutting down the underlying organization that is the Salamandra and their activities around the city. Try loading a different game, I guess. And on top of that, we also figured out who the werewolf was, because Carmen has a lover who's a werewolf, and we helped cure him, although that took a number of attempts of various ways. And in the end, it is love that prevailed. Well done, Geralt. See, that looks fine like that. Why is it so derped out on the next one? This is why you have multiple saves. So we'll load it, otherwise we'll just talk to Carmen again and just skip through the conversation and we will be back to where we were. Yeah, look at that, it is busted on this save for some reason. Alright, that's fine. We'll just load the other save, speed through the conversation with Carmen and Dunsky. Figure out why that would be. The models and everything, meshes and the textures are not included in saves, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, let us continue.
Yes?
Cool.
I saw Vincent.
Oh, he's... But that's
good.
Okay, so before we crack on with tonight's activities, we leveled up. Good timing. We're just going to spend a couple of talent points, and then we'll crack on into the action, and heading towards the end of this chapter, really. So what I typically like to level up first is silver sword skills for more damage. We're not going to use blinding, so let's skip that. That's already done. Then I tend to like to do steel sword skills, and are usually focusing on group stuff first, because fighting things in groups are where it's more dangerous, so we want to update the group-related things. And that's all our silver points gone, that's okay. And what else have we even got to spend bronze stuff on? We're just chucking them into these now, I think. Into these signs that I don't even really use. There we go. All right. I think we're all good for potions. So, Geralt, you may meditate, and we shall crack on with more quests and stories. And that is sitting uncomfortably close to a big bald man.
Got coin for a brew?
Got coin for a brew? No, I'm good.
Here's an idea. Which one?
Okay, so what we need to do next is look at a couple of our side quests, I think, right? Need to go back to the banquet in a while to see what Triss and Luvladin have agreed on. I thought that was done, actually. Oh, we should turn in the cockatrice contract, because we haven't done that yet. Still got some more teeth to give to the dentist. And I think there's a guy to get a side quest on in the inn in the trade quarter. So first, let us turn in the cockatrice contract, which is in the temple, sorry, in the trade quarter. We'll go do that. And then we shall pick up some other side quests. And then we shall see what's going on with Triss and her magic source detection. I think that's the order we're going to do things. I think that sounds fair, doesn't it, Frosty? We haven't got too many other side activities to work through, I don't think. At least from what I have been reading in Frosty's awesome playthrough guide. Okay. And meanwhile, you've posted a scary pic on how your Oblivion vampire character looks. And after you fixed it, okay. The game wants to mess with you. Alright, I'll have to have a look after this. I'm very fascinated to see what's going on there. I still think it's funny that you accidentally became a vampire. But I love the vampirism stuff anyway. I'm a bit biased.
What brings you here?
Okay, let's run through the town. It's nice weather. It's either beautiful and sunny or raining and horrible. There's nowhere in between.
What brings you here? Never mind.
Perfect. A witcher completes this.
Yes, everyone giving us shit for being a witcher. Thank you. So you had a... Yeah, just roll with being a vampire. It's cool, it's cool. But you can get it cured. But there are advantages to being a vampire as well. Such as you won't catch any other diseases that give you detrimental effects. Oh, Town Hall. I don't think we've been in the Town Hall yet, apart from when we were coming out of the weird bank heist thing. Let's have a look at that. And that guy's got awesome dice skills. We threw them down and sucked them back up again. Here's the scribe. This guy had a contract for us to collect... I don't remember what.
I'm here about the notice.
Do you have 5 cockatrice feathers?
That's right, feathers.
Certainly.
Thank you. Now sign the receipt. Next.
All right, Mr.
Should I hurry?
Mr. Bureaucrat. Now, since we're here, we have a bit of a look around. See what's up here. Town clerk, lots of identical town clerks. So we talk to them?
Fold, glue, stamp, all day, all week.
Yep. That sounds boring.
Yes?
Work at Town Hall?
Unoriginal. You'll have to try harder.
Mm-hmm.
I see you know what you want.
My dear departed husband thought me a she-devil. Care to tame me, Whitey?
I'll think about it.
Maybe next time. Fold, glue, stamp.
I don't have a diamond on my person. I'll have to get it from storage.
Maybe next time.
Alright, so maybe we'll load. Yeah, I haven't done the sexy car. Yeah, to our store. Well, we might come back to that then. We'll come back to it towards later in the session. Let's go hand this in again. And at least loading Geralt this time is not all demented, so I don't know what's going on with that other save.
Yes?
I'm here about the notice.
Do you have...
Certainly.
Alright, thank you, sir. Let's go away. We shall revisit this place a little bit later. So get an amber as well, and a sapphire. Okay, so sapphire, amber, and a diamond. We'll get them out of our storage at the inn. So let's go to the inn, and let's grab this other quest that is waiting for us to tackle.
dangerous one bearing weapons on your back?
Yes, I am the dangerous one bearing weapons on my back. Thank you for noticing. Although we've got swords galore. 2 on the back, 1 on the hip. Don't mess with Geralt. Where are we going? We are going through here. Vito! How you doing, man? Thanks for coming along. A frosty clingy cat has found your lap and making biggies. Doing a bit of the old need action. Well, it is winter. Winter is arriving for us here in the southern hemisphere, so perfect for snugs. Alright, so where is Storage Man? Let's get some stuff.
Greeting.
Can I?
Okie dokie, so, yep, we got 1 diamond, 1 amber. What was the other thing you said? Sapphire. Oh, that's blue meteorite. There we go, sapphire. There we go, we got 3 jewels. Anything I want to stash for the time being? No. Some stuff we might drop. Yeah, that's a healing potion, so that's cool. We'll keep that in mind. But we're good for potions otherwise, I think. Rid of that. And a ring that I don't know what to do with, so we'll just stash that for now. That's looking alright. Inventory's looking okay.
Things were better before the war with Nilfgaard.
I should try that.
Vito, I gotta go back and do the scary sword glitch. Where I was looking all horrific. For some unknown reason that I couldn't figure out. Well, I'm glad we're not all distorted now. Alright, let's talk to Patrick DeWays, because we haven't talked to him yet. We've walked past him like 100 times.
A witcher? They said your kind was extinct.
Very nearly. I'm Geralt.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish,
it.
you may call me Patrick DeWazy.
Oh, not his real name.
Of the, Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story? One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts. A vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did. For after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to...
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
All right. I'll look for your sister.
You should have no trouble recognizing her. None can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, sounds fine. That's a pretty rough description, but we'll go with it. And welcome, Sparkle Sauce. Thank you for tuning in. And the baby sauces don't want to sleep. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear.
Yes?
Do you know one Siegfried of Danale?
Indeed.
What news of him?
He is due to be promoted. In fact, he possibly has been already. I don't know, we never speak.
Can you tell me why?
He is transformed. Many of the Order perished in the swamp at the hands of the elves. All save him. They say he hid 2 days within a cow's carcass.
What?
Whatever happened, surely old Ake of Danale, Siegfried's father, wouldn't have fled when faced by elves.
You don't know that, so you shouldn't judge, sir.
It may be said, however, that though he gathered information about the tactics of the Scoia'tael, how does that compare to the stain which the mission left on his honor?
Where is he?
He trains recruits in front of the Order's seat in the Temple Quarter.
Oh, that's where I just was before. And does Tola have anything else to say now that we're here and the dinner party is over?
Having problems, Witcher?
Actually, yes.
Sadly, my code of conduct forbids me from using my position for private benefit.
So you refuse to help? Wait a minute. What code?
Not your business, Witcher.
Oh, well, thank you very much, despite all the help we've given you, sir. Alright, new quest. Blue Eyes. I spoke with Patrick DeWazy. The night at the new Narracourt. He says a vampire bit his sister and she then ran away from home to protect her family. I promise to notify him if I find the girl. Apparently she has incredible blue eyes. I should look around town. So to do this, do we need, because I can't track anything, do we need to be walking around town at night time? Is that how this one works? I'll just check through my other notes. No? Okay, so we just do a bit of a walk around, shall we? No worries. I'm just checking. We've done that one. We've done all the missable quests. And I've done all the other activities. Cool, we're in a good position. Alright, out we go. A blonde girl. We're looking for a blonde girl with blue eyes around town. Question is...
My neighbor claims Yavin vowed revenge because soldiers slew his beloved.
There's a blonde girl.
Salamanders visit you too? They insisted I
King Radovid of Redania will visit Vesemir.
He's already visiting, girl. Lass.
My husband insists the Nilfgaardian Empire finances the Scoia'tael.
That looks like brown hair.
Annoys merchants.
Azure blue eyes. And blonde hair.
I admire monastic knights. So handsome in their armor.
Alright. Yes, the armor that they wear does look pretty epic. I'll pay that.
That's what I'll do.
One over here. She's not going to be sweeping outside someone's house, right?
What am I
She's
to do?
blonde,
I
though.
feel safe among the shadows of the city.
But am I taking the right approach? Am I meant to be just talking to every blonde person that we find? Seems like the right approach.
Great monster.
So we're going around here, then we'll cut a lap through here. How's everything else going, Sparkle Sauce? The baby saucers don't want to sleep, but how go with everything else?
7 a crown.
I've heard you befriended that beautiful sorceress.
You whisked children away.
Oh, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, lady.
7 a crown.
Because we also might need to go to the temple quarter. And Sparkle Sauce, you was doing a hunger. Needs to get some gnomes. Get your gnomes on.
Armed as I saw soldiers freeing bandits. Why does no one believe me?
And your cat's super mad at the new diet. Yeah. They always will be. Don't mess with their shit. Does Teddy need a diet though? He doesn't overeat, does he? Isn't it just the black one?
Not.
A witcher, hide your
I don't
women.
talk to strangers.
Oh. Well, this is not working particularly well. Where the hell are we? We've done a loop. Done a loop around here. Maybe we need to go back to the temple quarter. The slummy area. Am I doing it the right way, Frosty, or am I completely on the wrong path? Well, there's no one here, so why don't we go through
Enough of this.
the door. You need to go to the House of the Night. Oh, I forgot even that existed. I forgot that was even there. Because we got a ring that lets us get in for a discount, right? Yeah, put on the ring. I think I've already equipped it, but let's check it. Bright is on, which is awesome. And Sparkle Sauce. So Teddy's on oral care diet and Bessie's on a low-fat diet. Poor kitties. They can't understand it's for their best interests. Journal entries. House of the Queen of the Night. For people who can't complain about the lightness of their purses, Vesemir's trade quarter offers entertainment of the highest quality. The most beautiful women await their clients at the house of the Queen of the Night. They offer refined pleasures and a chance to forget about the dreariness of daily life. That's fair. Blue-eyed lass. That's probably going to be here, right? Have I got my... Yes, I've got the signet ring on, so that's all good. Well, we want to talk to everyone in here, but we may as well... Oh, what about the bodyguard?
We're closed. The Lady of the Night won't see just anyone.
I have something for your mistress.
You have something, you say, so go to a brothel and put it to good use. Shove off.
I thought this was a brothel.
This is the Night House, the best brothel in Temeria. It's not for vagabonds in leather rags.
I have gold.
You won't bribe me.
Really? What about the ring? The fancy ring upon my finger?
I'm doomed. Come in.
Alright, thank you. We will go up there shortly. First, let's talk to the blue-eyed lass.
Greetings, sir.
Who does not have blue eyes.
What would you have, my white-haired lord?
I wanted to start out talking.
All right, let's speak. Giacomo Cassano claims nothing surpasses cultured conversation as foreplay.
Her eyes are absolutely not blue, but could be due to the mods I've got on, but then the idiot mod makers should have not broken that. Anyway, whatever, let's continue.
What do you dream of, Blue Eyes?
I would like the night to last forever.
Not knights on white steeds and other nonsense.
I'm no ordinary girl. I can prove it. Simply ask.
She wants the nights to last forever. That sounds very vampiric to me. Well, let's ask about her brother.
I think your brother may be looking for you.
What? No. I have no family.
You sure?
Entirely. This is my home. My Sisters of the Night.
I must be mistaken.
Yes.
Never mind. Take care.
Let's step away. Quick save and talk to her again. Oh, hang on. My quest was updated. What is my quest update with? I saw a blue-eyed girl at the brothel. Could this be the knight's sister? I should ask the knight if the girl from the brothel is his sister. Well, let's get closer to her first, eh? Says Frosty.
I'd like to spend the evening with you.
With pleasure, white-haired one. But you must first make a contribution to the House of the Night. A mere 500 orens.
What about with my fancy ring? Does that change anything?
Regular customer? 300 orens with the discount.
Although Frosty says, show her the blue sapphire.
Thank you. Follow me.
I wanted to experience this fantasy of mine.
Patience. First a hot bath, then your dreams will come true.
Oh, that sounds very... Oh, we didn't get to see Geralt in a bath, but we do get to see a naked girl and a pile of coins. Well, that escalated quickly. There we go. And then we go and see the knight to see if that's his sister. Oh, there are fang marks on the blue-eyed girl's neck. Too many coincidences. She must be the knight's sister. I should tell the knight the marks I saw on the girl's neck. Well, that's fine, but what about helping her?
What?
What? Watch yourself.
You wouldn't wonder at my being here if you knew my wife.
That's not my business, sir.
You don't look like one who can afford the entertainment here.
Rude. Do you know how much money I've got? I got 14,000 gold in my pocket. It weighs 70 kilograms. Alright, so let's run out and find... Where is the knight? Track it. He is... Oh, that's right. He's in the inn. That's right.
What brings you here? Never mind.
The neighborhood has lost charms.
Watchtower door, down the stairs, pop out through the shortcut. Just a couple of quick loading zones.
always shop with your sword?
Times, yeah. Let's crack in through here. So yes, your sister definitely has bite marks on her neck. Just like you told me she would.
Yes?
There's a blue-eyed courtesan at the whorehouse.
My sister would never degrade herself so.
I have proof. I saw fang marks on her neck, just as you described.
How did this happen? She must be under some spell, that of the vampire who bit her. Perhaps she too has been transformed.
Maybe.
Witcher, you must help. The vampire clearly haunts the brothel.
I'll do what I can.
Okay. Patrick DeWazy suggests that his sister is in the brothel only because a vampire controls her. Control of that kind is only possible over short distances, so the vampire must be in the brothel. I must find out if somebody from the brothel is controlling the girl's mind. Well, is that going to be the lady of the night upstairs that we unlocked by bribing the guard? And is that why it's called the Queen of the Night? Because she's a vampire who likes to be doing things at night. Sounds plausible, yeah? Have I jumped the gun and solved it already? Let's shortcut through the guard tower. Dave's running around outside. Can't remember where it was. Back this way.
No reason to be here, white-haired one. Hey,
Shut up. Stop giving me sass. But the question's going to be, how many cards can we collect tonight? Is it going to be 3 cards, Frosty? Is that why we got 3 gems? That's a lot of cards. It's a lot of action for one session. Okay, Sister of Mercy, Lady of the Night. I reckon she's going to be a vampire. Let's...
How much longer?
For what?
Talk to the Lady of the Night.
I will.
Mummy, can we play with them?
Right.
Talk to the Lady of the Night.
Right, let's talk.
Well, is that polite? Barging in without an invitation?
I'm here on business.
Then refusing to answer questions. The Geralt of Rivia I heard of was a courteous witcher.
Forgive me, madam. I lost my memory.
I know, Witcher. I followed your deeds for some time.
Why the interest?
My lover, whom I've never forgotten, called you friend. He perished helping you battle a powerful foe. But that was long ago. What brings you here?
Okie dokie. Let's have a bit of a chat. Let's not jump straight to the point, I guess.
Who are you?
I'm the Queen of the Night. I realize my clients' dreams, leaving them relaxed and content.
With empty coin sacks.
I fulfill their dreams.
Empty other sacks too.
A brief moment. And dreams are priceless.
All right, time's passed.
You mentioned time's past. Could you tell me about your man?
I never said he was a man. More importantly, you were a friend to him. Alas, Regis just drank too much. Thus we parted. His habit nearly killed him. Angry peasants attacked him. After he recovered, he led a loner's life. Until he met you.
Sadly, I remember nothing.
Don't concern yourself with that. I appreciate that at his death he had friends. True friends.
Regis, hey? I don't know who that is. I cannot shed any light on the lore as to who Regis was and what Geralt connection was. Alright, well, we'll just keep going, I guess.
What do I need to do to spend the night with these beauties?
Forget you're a witcher and call yourself a friend.
Forgive me, madam, but I don't understand.
Be patient. In time you will.
Okay. Now I guess we ask her about the vampiriness. Hopefully that doesn't upset her.
A vampire haunts this house. The marks on the neck of one of the girls.
I can name quite a few ordinary animals that leave marks such as those.
The girl's brother believes she would never work in a brothel of her own free will. He believes she must be spellbound.
And you believe that? Don't be naive. The girl lives like a princess here. She wears the finest silks. Clients sell their estates to spend a single night with her. She enjoys servants and comforts you couldn't dream of. Her brother wished to give her in marriage to some old fool with hemorrhoids larger than a... no matter. She, on the other hand, desires to be a princess of the night, an eternally beautiful forbidden fruit. Vesemir's dream.
What are you talking about?
I sensed that when I drank her blood. What are you looking at? Yes, I'm the vampire who haunts this house. Yet I never kill. Blood energizes me, like alcohol does humans. In any case, I've never hurt a soul.
This is nonsense.
My daughters and I drink our customers' blood. We never kill. Their blood pays for our services. Everyone profits.
And the blue-eyed girl?
She summoned me herself. In her dreams, fantasies, she yearned for freedom and eternal beauty. We're not monsters, Geralt. I'll offer you a deal. One night with my daughters in exchange for peace. For forgetting this entire matter.
And if I don't consent?
Someone will die. You, me, the blue-eyed girl? Would it be right to choose death? Even the death of a vampire?
There we go. So I was going to say, she's chosen this lush life. That's very believable. Her brother doesn't believe she would choose this. Also very believable. And her brother wants to give her away in marriage or sell her off in marriage. Also very believable. However, I was going to say... yeah, the being the princess and the beauty fades, though, so over time she's going to be less desired. But if she's received the gift of vampirism or something, then that will be somewhat eternal, yes? She won't age, if that's what's happened, which is what she's implying. Okay, I can see that, and she seems to be... I mean, that makes sense to me. She's a vampire, but she doesn't hurt anyone. I play vampires in games a lot, especially like the Elder Scrolls series. I'm a good vampire. I get it, could be. Witches slay vampires, nothing personal. Well, no, Geralt doesn't kill things that aren't a menace or doing harm, so I think we leave them be.
You win. I'll leave you be.
Come, dear daughters. Time to show the Witcher the source of all legends about the House of the Night.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, we get a full cutscene for this, do we? I'm still recovering from downstairs. Oh, there's a bitey face. Not quite as attractive in that card. A very good Geralt collected another one. Nailed it. We've still got some more cards to collect. Oh, here's the...
Traitor! I knew I shouldn't trust a Witcher!
Why this intrusion, knight?
I had you followed. You've consulted with a vampire, and you'll die with her!
Don't do anything stupid. No one needs to die here.
Yeah.
You have proven yourself the stupid one, Witcher. Now reap your punishment.
Stop! You don't stand a chance against us.
Us? My dear sister, we are here to save you, to lift this evil spell that binds you.
There is no spell. Your sister is here of her own volition. She was unwilling to spend her life washing dishes and spreading her legs for a rotting old man.
Enough
That's
lies.
fair.
Attack!
Wait.
He's right, there's no spell. Figure this out. None of my concern.
She's right. There's no spell your sister chose.
Witcher, you just dug your own grave.
I may indeed have dug one, but not for me.
Attack!
Alright, you twat. Alright, quest updated. I decided to defy Patrick DeWay's. I let the vampires live. Decided to defy Patrick DeWay's. Race, be it human, elven, or vampire, is never reason enough to kill. Just because they're a vampire alone is not enough to kill them. They have to be doing bad things, which these ones are not. So, time to kill some more Order of the Flame, twats, because...
Steel shall ring against steel!
Meanwhile, we're fighting with several naked vampire chicks. That's awesome. And apparently... Come on, Geralt. Get some swings in, bro. Why can't we hit anything? Geralt. Alright, that guy's down. Let's just stun Patrick. Go hit him. Oh, no. Hit the weak guy. Oh man, this is absolutely not working. Alright, that guy's finished. Next Squire. We'll go single target strength mode. Strong style. Down you go. And Squire. Down. Patrick. Oh shit, he killed one. I assumed they couldn't die. I kind of want to load. Because it's my issue in Geralt being Unco that caused that to happen, but doesn't really matter.
I regret this had to end so. These men doubtless promised you gold. I could grant you a share of my profits.
What now?
Now? Business will return to normal. We simply need to clear the corpses.
And the girl?
She'll do as she pleases. We'll let her rest for a time.
So there was no spell?
How should I know? I cast none. Spells can often be hard to distinguish from fascinations.
I killed humans, and I should be killing monsters.
The lesser evil, Geralt. You must choose it at times to avoid the greater evil that lurks in the darkness.
The old lesser evil thing. Oh, there is. One did die. But she didn't seem to care, so... Alright, we'll just continue on, shall we? But that's quest complete. Didn't get a quest complete sound. Sword of the Order remains. Grab the fruit and the gold, and I guess away we go. Quest complete. All right. Next quest. So now that's all done. I believe not every monster deserves to die. We've done that multiple times now. So next up, I think we're just going to now talk to Triss about the magic investigation we've been doing around the city. Anything else to talk to with you?
You wish to ask me something?
Nope, we're good.
Take care.
Alrighty, crack on. Excuse me.
'Twas my first time witnessing a witch's sword in action. I've no desire to see more.
Your brother is dead.
Finally, he got his just desserts. That fool nearly ruined my life.
No regrets?
None. You have no idea what horrors I experienced before escaping him.
He'll torment you no more.
Thank you, Witcher. Thank you for your humanity.
You are welcome. Well done, Geralt. I think we made the right choice. Yay, go us. Awesome. And away we go. Ooh, time to see Triss. Actually, time to go to the town hall. Where was the town hall? Triss's house, watchtower, cemetery gate. We're running around over here. It's alright, it's up the end of the street. So, Frosty, you always find it strange that the Queen of the Night goes from the White Wolf's retcon version to the vanilla in the White Wolf mod. Oh, okay. I didn't. So she looks different in vanilla, unmodded Witcher, does she? Does she look more vampire-y initially, perhaps? Anyway, the card we collected still looks the same. Okay, so, quick save. Into the town hall. Let's go and seduce another lady. Upstairs.
Oh, my back. Good girls don't get promoted.
Bad ones do they?
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal. You'll have to try harder.
So... I'll fulfill your every dream, I guess?
I'll fulfill your every dream, milady.
Be my groom to keep me from gloom.
This shrew needs taming.
That didn't work. Did I choose the wrong option?
Bye. Bye.
We just leave and come back and try again. So Frosty, we saw the change that the Queen of the Night had. She goes from the mod with a fancy element bun to looking more like Carmen model, but with darker hair. Ah, okay, yeah. I didn't get the option to gift her anything.
Don't get promoted.
Try.
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal.
If I say I know what you want...
I see you know what you want.
My dear departed husband thought me a she-devil. Care to tame me, Whitey?
I'll think about it.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, that goes nowhere either.
Maybe next time.
I have to try just calling her a naughty girl and see what happens. That's the only other dialogue option left, right?
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal.
You're a naughty girl.
Naughty girls get the cleverest ideas.
I'm getting some pretty clever ideas myself.
Not so fast. Where's my gift?
Here we go.
Guess what naughty, spoiled girls like best?
Alright, sounds very cliche, but here you go.
Let's go where we can be alone.
Lead, milady.
Oh, you timed it well, Grizz. Timed it well. There we go. Clerk taken care of in the back room somewhere. Alright. We're collecting all the cards. So what's that? 3 cards so far in such a short amount of time. Boom, card just for you, Grizz. Nailed it. Alright, clerks are a privileged caste in Vesemir because they make many important decisions. This is one of the few professions which both entails a measure of power and is open to women. Alright, cool. I do actually want to see what's through this door when we go through to the bank. Nailed it. Yes, we did. We sure did. Alright, so this doesn't really lead anywhere. This is where we came through through the warehouse to the... Oh, there's the exit. Alright, so there's 2 more to collect though, right, Frosty? Because we need to give someone a Kikimore Fang, and we also need to give someone some amber. Question is, who are we giving these to? We just start talking to more people around town? I haven't actually looked up who we can get the cards from. Only thing is I remembered from when I played this game like years ago that there was something about the clerks. Courtesan on the street. Excellent. Find her.
Interesting.
Can't remember where she is, but we'll do a bit of a jog. We're on the hunt. We're on the hunt for cards before we finish the chapter.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the guards.
40s and more cards. More cards, Grizz. Yeah, boy. Start talking to noble women with purple or white cap type thing. Like these ones.
My beau habitually returns drunk.
Or nobles like this one.
I don't talk to strangers.
Fair enough. That's a wise decision.
I shan't speak with a vagabond.
Oh, that's a bit rude. Excuse me. Alright, this is up the end of the street from the Temple Quarter.
The neighborhood has lost charms.
Noble women and courtesans.
Returns drunk.
So this is where the Flaming Order are training, and that's also where the Huntsman dude is, and we've done his quests for this chapter already as well. A townswomen. Nobles. Noble woman over here. Let's just talk to all the noble women with the smaller hats. All right. Ah, here we go.
You're a witcher?
You have an assignment for me, milady?
Yes. I know witches are inhumanly effective, and for coin, they'll undertake any task.
Not entirely true, but what's your point?
So physical and rough, unlike my husband. I enjoy men like that.
He's too gentle. Jeez. So, she needs some roughing. Oh, we did. How about we go educate and teach them things to your husband? That's probably a better option.
Lady, you're wrong.
Don't tonight. Perhaps you don't fancy me?
Oh no, I fancy you.
Prove yourself to me. I want a piece of some monster.
Oh, righty. Fang time. Kikimore Claw. That's what you want.
My husband's away. Care to visit?
Lead, milady.
There we go. Fancy lady. Donning a certain type of necklace, I might add. Hussy ho. Yeah. He likes pearls. Vesemir Trade Quarter. Rich town people with sophisticated tastes and knowledge of the newest fashions. Yep. And lots of fantasies that need fulfilling, apparently. Vito and Grizz are on the money. Alright, so finally, now we're just finding a courtesan somewhere. We've stacked all the sexy cards at once. Not all of them in the entire chapter, but a fair portion. So, why don't we do a loop around here? Let's see what we find. We may have already gone around here, but we'll do it again, just to be thorough. And then we'll come up through the marketplace.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Alrighty. Courtesan, Lady of the Streets, that's what we're looking for.
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are crude.
Witches are crude? No way, knights are crude. Witches are sophisticated.
Damn, it's hot.
And amazeballs. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Okay, outside the inn, you say. Do that. Run through this marketplace area here.
Perfect stare. A witcher.
Still saying it wrong. Bad.
What brings you here?
Okay, courtesan in the streets. Courtesan in the sheets.
Noble sir.
Are you propositioning me?
No, sir. I await a proposition from you.
Ooh. Oh, and I've got the ring, but anyway. Have a piece of amber.
Lovely gift. You impress me.
I'll try.
Pleasures await.
Oh, that's the same as in the Same card as we got in the Lady of the Night house. Oh well, we collected 2 of them.
Oh my.
But different but same. Cortesians! It's amazing who you run into when you venture deep into the temple quarters stench-filled alleys. Very good. Okay, cool. So we've done all the all the hunting we can. It's time to go and see Triss. So Triss, when we started this chapter, she was investigating the city. She's detected that there's weird magic disruptions in the city. So we were tasked with going around and putting little magic sensing devices around certain parts of the city to help her figure out where the source of the magic and chaos might be coming from. And she's not home. Well, that's annoying. What time is it? I thought she was home during the day. It's just clicked over being too late, is it? Maybe she's in the inn with Luvarden. Oh no, there she is. She's just heading off. Triss, we need to talk. I've placed your sensors. Where be the magic?
I need some time to myself.
Oh,
Come back later.
Bollocks. So now we need to pass time to get back into her house. And we can't meditate in there by ourselves either. We would have to talk to her to meditate. Alright, well, let's just run around to the inn, shall we? Oh, and the weather just toggled. Someone just switched the weather over. Like that.
Your most
greetings.
Can I
need rest.
Yes.
Alright, meditate till dawn. Was Geralt a slut in the books? As I understand it, yes. For a couple of reasons. Firstly, the witches are immune to disease, so he carries no risk to himself. The witches are also sterile, so there's no risk of unwanted pregnancies. On top of that, some people just find witches, and Geralt in particular, alluring. Because he's an odd-looking fellow, but also kind of semi-sexy at the same time. And then finally, apparently, I haven't read the books. This is just what one of my friends has told me who has read the books. That being a mutant, he just has a high libido, or at least he does. Not all mutants do. But also as a side effect from using a lot of the potions that he uses, apparently further increase his libido and sex drive, and sometimes he just needs more outlets than the normal person as well. So he does visit whorehouses and stuff as well. But anyone who does know more about this, who has read the books, please chime in, because I have not read this, and I have not read any articles about this particular fact either. It's just from what my friends have told me. But the short answer is, yeah, Geralt a hoe. But he gets less hoey as the games go on, I think. Or slightly less hoey.
Geralt.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vesemir and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin, at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shani refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of elder blood attract creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and specters.
Right.
You might find this scroll useful.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
What scroll did you give me? Formula for De Vrese's extract. Contains formula for De Vrese's extract, which makes it possible to spot invisible enemies. Ooh, that does sound useful. Let's make some of that. I need to meditate then, please.
Geralt.
Try and make a couple of those. They sound like handy potions. And we need better bases. Can we make some white gold? Yes, we can. And we can make one of those. Let's make another white gold. This is a good potion base. Okay, we got 2 magic vision potions. Magic-y CE potions. Alright, so Alvin was the boy we found at the start of chapter 1 after the prologue. So after we had moved on from Kaer Morhen, we came to the outskirts of Vesemir, and as we arrived, the boy Alvin and some other lady were fleeing the Barghest beasts, ghostly beasts. Now let's step in the teleporter, actually, to get to the other part of the city. And he spoke of prophets, and then he was hanging out with Abigail the witch in the outskirts for a bit. And she... Well, we helped her get him to speak further as prophets to, I think, investigate the weird beast, right? The ghostly beast and what was going on there. Anyway, we haven't seen Alvin since. Because the Reverend had rounded up some kids to sell off as well. And so we rescued all them as well, including Alvin. Alright, now we're at Corkstein's. Now we go upstairs. Step 1, still underpants. Step 3, prophet. Correct. So yeah, Alvin possibly has elder blood. He does speak in prophecies, including the prophecy of Ithleen.
Why are you in that witch's house?
If not for Triss, I'd be dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
Ah. What brings you here?
That witch is trying to steal one of my patients, Alvin. What does that hag know about raising children? Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want her handling that child with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him. Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
It'd be much simpler if you two would just agree.
Simple or not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay, give me a kiss.
Jeez. Oh, well, so she's quite opinionated on the issue too. All right. Alvin is hers. Jealous. So apparently she's been looking after Alvin. She's not. Alvin is not her son, though. Don't get that mistaken. Alvin is indeed an orphan. He seems to have elder blood, which is the same as what Ciri has. And that's also why Ciri was speaking in prophecies and stuff in the books and the TV series. It has a weird source of power and ability. Apparently Alvin's got something similar going on. Alvin is Abyss. He is the Abyss. Okay, so when I left Triss's, I ran into Shani. She claims Triss has dubious intentions towards the child. She asked me to bring the child to her. Boy is at St. Lebioda's hospital. So it's either bring her to Shani or bring him to Triss. To me, I think I know where I want to take him and why, but let's go... is that quest not being tracked? Now it is. So let's go find Alvin in the hospital, see if he has an opinion on anything or if he's just going to be creepy. Let's see. Abby is in Abigail. No, Abigail just looked after him for a while too because of his weird gifted nature. So his possible carer is the one that we saw die at the start of chapter 1, but even I don't think she was his mother either. think she was just a caretaker for him as well. But yeah, both Abigail, Shani, and Triss, none of them are his mother. Although Triss can't have kids because she is an enchanted mage, or a mage who has undergone the enchanting process to make them more beautiful and long-living, but also sterile. And Frosty, you always choose Triss just because she's magical and best suited to help a magical child. That is also what my thinking is as well. And Triss, although she's a mage and not super trustworthy, she's pretty wise.
Geralt, I was looking for you. I had no idea Nurse Natala was such a wellspring of passion. You ever seen her leaning over patients? Those eyes.
Dandelion.
In any case, I was on my way here to entertain Natala with some scintillating conversation when I passed these two odd-looking men dragging out this kid who was hollering and crying. They called him by his name. I think it was Alpin or Albin or something.
Shit, that's who I'm here for.
Well, you'll be proud of me. Oblivious to any danger, I decided to help the kid and followed them. They dragged him to this house.
You're right. I am impressed.
Told you. You have to take me with you this time. This is true ballad material. Matter of fact, I'll lead you there. The house is in the non-human district. Follow me.
Lead the way, Dandelion. Don't get hurt, though. Quest updated. Alvin has been kidnapped. I should follow Dandelion. He'll show me the kidnapper's hideout. Alrighty. Quick save, and away we go. So when I played this the first time years and years ago, I initially gave Alvin to Shani. And then I'm like, actually, no, Triss would be better. Because Triss knows about magic, Shani does not. Shani may be more caring, but she doesn't know anything about magic and what's needed for Alvin.
This is where they brought Alvin.
Great. Wait here and don't enter until the fighting stops.
You always tell me to wait outside. No. This time I'm going in with you. I'll create a new genre. The proactive ballad.
I don't want you around when I start swinging.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess poetry requires sacrifices.
Oh, how noble of you with your sacrifices, Dandelion. Alright, in we go.
Geralt, hurry!
I'm going. Poor kid. Everyone is always trying to kidnap the poor bugger.
Take that!
Hey, you take that. Come on, hit Geralt. We've got a group style going. I've just upgraded it when we meditated at the start of the session. And there we go, that worked. Hey, kid.
I'm glad you're here.
Everything will be all right.
Are they dead?
Yes, Alvin. They gave me no choice.
I understand, Geralt. Take me away from here.
Right, that we shall. Quest update. Nope, can't open the quest log. Alright.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Geralt. And here's the boy. See? Where would you be without me?
Shh. They're coming. Grab the kid and go out back.
You heard them outside? Amazing. Okay, I'll take him, but where?
Witch's senses for the win. Alright, off we go.
Take him to Triss. She's a sorceress. She'll protect him best.
Oof. Doubt that'll make Shani happy. But it's better than angering a sorceress, I guess.
Get going.
Okay, I'll leave the boy with Triss.
Okay. Ask Dandelion to take Alvin to Triss. I should talk to her to see how they're doing. And Shani is probably going to be pissed. Oh, no, we're going to do more fights first. Alright, bring it on. Bring me your face! Bring your face to my steel!
You're dead.
Nice spinny moves, Geralt. Look at all the blood everywhere. Hey, spinny move and a half. Suck on that. Didn't even get a hit into me. Nice. Well done, Geralt. Smashed it. Always group style for the win. Now let's just loot all the stuff we can loot. There's going to be some stuff we can't loot, and that's fine. Like all the weapons we can't loot. Awesome. Was there a door out back, and can we go through it? No, we cannot. We must go through the door we entered. All right. Okay, let's go visit Triss and Alvin to see
the plague.
All right, so we need to get out of the temple quarter. Back to the trade quarter.
I work too much.
We work too much. Although, yeah, Corkstein's house is closer. Why don't we teleport in? Well, that'll be faster.
And what's that?
Okie dokie.
I'm sorry.
Should have told Dandelion about the teleporter in Corkstein's house. Where do we want to go? To Triss's laboratory, please. Well, that's where she's going to be. Okay, downstairs maybe? There's Alvin. How you doing, lad? He's playing on the floor by himself.
Geralt, teach me to sword fight?
No, Alvin. Swords are not toys. You'll understand when you're older.
But I want to learn how to fight.
Well, fair enough, but not yet.
Geralt.
Triss, about Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
Is he safe?
Yes. Dandelion brought him here and explained. I knew I could count on you. Is Shani clear about this? No? Then go tell her the boy stays with me. End it.
Well, if I have to. Though I'd rather face a swarm of ghouls.
Geralt.
Oh, he's not looking forward to it. I don't blame him. She's feisty. Triss is happy to hear I found the boy. She asked me to explain to Shani that she was going to keep him at her place. I should tell Shani that Alvin's staying with Triss. Shani should be home. Alright. Go back and teleport back then. Corkstein's laboratory. At the start of The Witcher 2, you're, from what I've seen, you're very friendly with Triss. I'm assuming that happens regardless of who you send Alvin to. Because that's just the canonical story, that Geralt is with Triss for now. Okay, so Shani's house was nearby, was it not? Yes, it is. Down this way, around the corner. Upstairs, yep. Grandma's not here to harass us, just up we go. Yeah, she is sulking, not at work.
Is all well, Geralt?
I left the boy with Triss to keep him safe.
How could you? She cast a spell on you. Out of my sight. I will forget your very name.
Oh, damn, that is rude. Rough. Come on. So at the start of The Witcher 2, so even if you've sided with Shani for here, you're still with Triss, but there's an explanation in her character panel. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that. I always wondered. That escalated so quickly, didn't it, Fido? Oh, she is mad. But surely she can see the logic. I walked into the wrong house. No, I didn't. Down we go. I mean, the boy is going to keep attracting people that want to kidnap him. Shani can't keep him safe, and she doesn't know anything about magic. To me, it's just logical. The boy's got to go with Triss. You want me to know she doesn't? Oh. Nah, play nice. Yeah, well, she's feisty and upset. Maybe she'll calm down and we can be friends again later. She's gonna forget our very name. Come on, Shani, be nice. Alright, Triss.
Geralt.
I spoke with Shani. She understood, but didn't take it too well.
She didn't say that she understood Geralt.
Alvin needs someone who knows magic. Geralt, I wanted to talk to you about the future. About us.
Oh, yes.
I'm not jealous. I'd just like to know where we are.
Can't this wait? I have this job. Client's getting impatient.
Please think about it, Geralt. We needn't talk. A symbolic gift would do. Say, a ring?
Couldn't you just read my mind?
I could. But I don't want to. If you give me a ring, I'll treat it as a pledge. If you don't, I'll try to understand. See you, Witcher.
Oh, okay.
Geralt, how's Alvin?
Dandelion, do you always have to butt your nose into...
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
But...
No buts. Zoltan and I agreed to have a drink today.
A mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knows all the loose women in town. I couldn't choose better advisors. Let's go.
Well said, Geralt. Alright, to the pub. Frosty, so she's thinking she's just being used for sex and not worthy of a committed relationship in Geralt's eyes.
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion. Geralt. Our monster slayer looks bitter. Something happened?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance, a rather unpleasant tension that accompanies the appearance of two conflicting cognitions, be they thoughts or judgments.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put, he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance relates to...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help each other. You'll see. We'll have a drink, and you'll know exactly what to do about Triss.
Somehow I don't think so.
Ooh, the vodka's nicely chilled. Gentlemen, cheers.
Damn all dissonances.
Damn all the dissonances. Drink our problems away, hey fellas? Listening to people punch each other.
Delicious. Nothing like a good belt of liquor.
Yeah, not bad. Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions. Half measures get you nowhere.
I get it. Half measures for Dandelion, though. He yammers enough as it is.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass and spit it out?
Triss is a fine woman.
But
I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago that all those pathetic bits by Etlina and the like are the same crap and humbug as those dissonances.
You may be right, but honestly, do you see me as a cobbler or a farmer?
No. I guess I see your point.
Damn it, I don't get it. What's one got to do with the other? No one said you'd have to stop slaying monsters, right?
She didn't say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often say they want something when they really want the opposite.
I'll drink to that.
Wow, everyone's really, really not happy with the dissonances, eh?
Oof, strong enough to make you cry. I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you won't put me off. The problem is you don't know what you want.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
I've never had a family, but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this, do you want a family or not?
Oh, Dandelion, it's not that simple.
Answer the question. You know what I mean. If it weren't for this mess, Scoia'tael, the Order, Salamandra...
There's no point in speculating.
Ha! I knew it.
Don't get excited, Dandelion. I just have my doubts.
Only a fool has no doubt. Let's have another drink. I can't throw these damned hiccups.
I thought he was about to spew. Yeah, these guys have rubbish advice. They don't know anything. They don't know what they're talking about.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy non-human.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night. Besides, the madam owes me a favor. Come on, Geralt. Live a little.
Oh. So we can actually go along with it, can we?
Do they have dwarf women there?
Sure they do. It's the best whorehouse in Temeria.
They do not.
So, Geralt, you coming?
We've been there.
I'm telling you, nothing like a trip to the whorehouse to get you thinking clearly.
All right. Let's go.
We've just banged everything in town already, Dandelion. These guys are setting a terrible example of men and what men like and what men talk about. And they're just talking horribly about... Oh, and we're back in Triss's house anyway. Drunk as hell. And we're going to stumble around. We talk to Alvin. Yeah, so Zoltan and Dandelion have lost some points. That's very stereotypical what they say. This is just exposing the truth. A normal night out, you reckon, Grizz? Getting home late. Hammered.
You look like the Reverend returning from the cellar.
Alvin.
You won't hint me, will you?
Oh, dude, no, relax. Oh, poor kid is already traumatized. Now a drunk witcher makes him scared. That's not cool. Alright, well, our so-called friends are rubbish with their thoughts and advice. Don't listen to their bullshit, Geralt. So we stumble upstairs and talk to Triss. What's going to happen? I don't remember, like, having a thing where you can commit. Dylan, hello. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. We've been having some relationship troubles tonight, it would seem. Although, to start with, earlier in the session, we went around and banged everyone we could in town in this chapter. And now we had to choose between delivering Alvin, the weird, magically cursed and gifted boy, to either Shani or Triss. We chose Triss. Shani's hella upset, and Triss is kind of weird about the fact that I think she knows we've been hooking up, but she also thinks, well, she wants some kind of potential commitment from Geralt. Trish, Grizz, Trish, it's okay. I love you, Trish. Although, like I keep saying, Triss herself also not being super noble and clear either, because she's kind of taking advantage of Geralt's amnesia, because she's always had a thing for him, and she knows about Geralt and Yennefer. But is deliberately not telling Geralt about anything about his past, in the hope that he wants to be a different person or never remember. So, no one tonight really is playing super smart or being a really good person. Shani's probably being the nicest, but she's being a bit naive because she can't protect or educate Alvin as he needs. So everyone's just wrong tonight. Frosty, when you're sober, look around the top floor of Triss's flat. Like in a trunk over here. I can stumble over there. I can also... guessing we're stuck being intoxicated until we talk to Triss. None of us are perfect. Absolutely right. Vito is licking everything because he's a gentleman. Yeah, he is. Oh, the floor. Okay, look at the floor. Oh, there's... what that is there. Alright, when we're sober, we shall look at the floor. Right now we cannot, because we are hammered as hell. Alright, let's talk to Triss. See what happens whilst we're hammered. Gotta do the taste test. Man, we walk so slow when we're hammered.
Geralt, you reek and have woken all the neighbors. What kind of role model are you?
Oh, alright. I can say I'm out of here, or I can meditate. Why don't we meditate and sober up, shall we? Let's meditate a couple of hours. That should be enough. Alright. Alright, Frosty, we are sober. Let's look at the floor. There's a rug. Lots of rugs and cushions. Was a tiger? What is that? A shield? What am I looking for, Frosty? What's over here? More rugs, cushions. Oh, there's a mirror. Wood for the fireplace. Bathtub area. Am I dumb? Why can't I see a bathtub? Oh, here. That's a bathtub that keeps going invisible. Why is it going invisible? That's weird. Am I too close? Yeah, okay. Bathtub area. That's it there, yes. There's water on the ground. In the corner by the window. But yes, I can see water on the ground. Am I looking for anything else in particular? And this camera is not great. Wet footprints. Ah, there. Aha. Jeez, that is subtle. I can see the footprints. There they are. Going from the bathtub over towards the bed. So Triss had a bath. They lead... No, over here. I can see the footprints go to this window here, where there's books and a trunk. Something else I meant to see? See them go back anywhere. But not Triss, but someone else. Someone else has had a bath in Triss's house and then leapt out the window. Did Triss know about it? That's the question. Or was Triss up to something? Interesting. Do we know, or is that just speculation? Wet footprints lead to the window. Yep, can see that. That is very subtle. There's no way I would have noticed that if you didn't tell me. Did you find that yourself, or did you like discover that from like reading up about stuff? Anyone hanging out outside the window? I don't think so, unless we can go outside and check. So someone jumped out. Make a note and keep it in mind. Okay. Duly noted. Thank you, Frosty. I'm sure this will be an interesting little tidbit. You found it in your first playthrough. Wow. I'm impressed. Alright, can we talk to Triss some more?
You're so good with Alvin.
So now we can gift something to her. I don't have... She wants a particular ring. Well, I've got rings in storage. What's this? Ars Amandi. A book dedicated to the art of giving gifts and seducing women. Where did this come from? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. The way to a lady's heart is paved with beautiful words and appropriate gifts. Many have lost fortunes trying to win a woman's heart. This book explains how to avoid that fate. One must know that ladies' tastes vary according to their status. A gift fit for a peasant girl will not please a noblewoman. Simple girls will be happy with a flower, whilst refined courtesans will laugh at a bouquet and only show favour if presented with a gold ring. But beware of traps. Actually says if is instead of if. But beware of traps. Sometimes, with much effort, you win a lady's heart only to become her slave, ready to fulfill her every wish. Avoid earning, such as becoming a simp. Avoid earning the heart of your woman at the cost of your own head. Duly noted. Okay, ladies' taste vary is what we heard. Right now, that's my.
Wouldn't you say?
I didn't have anything on me, Triss. So I guess the question is, should we go and get a ring for Triss? Should we go and put a ring on it? I'm tempted to, because why not? And I know that there's more at bay and more going on here, but Geralt doesn't know that. And when I first played this game, I knew nothing about Geralt or Yennefer or the Witcher saga or the Witcher universe or anything. Why do we go get a ring out of storage and give it to Triss and see what happens? But do let me know if that's a very poor choice that I'm making. Is Dandelion in here? Can we talk to Dandelion? There he is. You got anything else to say? Any other wisdom, sir?
Geralt.
How did he get in the trade quarter?
How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame open a lot of doors.
I doubt city guards appreciate poetry.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant whose daughter studied lute under me. With all the right contacts, he obtained a pass for me, thus demonstrating his appreciation for art. Sadly, we're no longer friends.
Yes, we dealt with that mess last episode, Dandelion. We can ask him to sing. That's an empty corner. Oh, not there he is.
Zapachniało powiewem jesieni, z wiatrem zimnym uleciał.
Is this like Polish?
Tak być musi, niczego nie mogą już zmienić brylanty na końcach twych rzęs. Tam, gdzie mieszkasz, już biało od śniegu, szklą się lodem jeziora.
Sounds nice.
Tak być musi.
No idea what he's saying.
Nie może niczego zaczajona w twych oczach tęsknota.
Was this also added by the mod? By the Rise of the White Wolf mod, where they've grabbed something in the game files and enabled it? Where there's no English version, maybe?
Ciepłem słońca serca się ogrzeją. Tak być musi, bo ciągle się tli w nas ogień, wieczny ogień, który jest nadzieją.
Okay, lovely. That was nice. I just wish I knew what he was saying. Well done, Dandelion. Alright, cool. Thanks, Dandy. Let's see what rings we have. So, Frosty says it's got to be a ring with a red gem. There's a black band in the vanilla. Looks a little different with the mod. Alright, let's have a look.
Greetings.
Do I have... Oh, Eternal Fire ring. That's not going to do it. Silver ring. Nope. The red gem. We need to go and buy a fancy ring. I've got a gold diamond ring. That doesn't work. Yeah, so that song was added by a mod. That's why it's in Polish. That's still pretty cool. I'm glad we got to see it. Well done, mod makers. So gold diamond ring's not good enough. We can sell that. We can sell that. All right, let's go to the market, I guess. Sell a couple of books. See if we can buy fancy ring. And Grizz, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Is that an actual Mallrats reference? I thought that was just a general sort of backhanded saying.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now a witcher.
See, that also is kind of a saying by this drunkard, but, you know, a bit more twisted. Or buying the core. Ow. Sadly, I don't remember much of Mallrats. I've seen it. The most memorable thing to me was when Silent Bob was trying to use the Force to pick up the videotape towards the end. I don't remember much else. And something about one of the guys hooking up on the elevator. Arms dealer.
Fine.
I have this to sell. And illegal sword. Let's sell that too. What else can we sell? Grindstones. I'm not using those. Although we're just going to find more and fill up our inventory anyway. Bomb powders. We're not using bombs. Can't be bothered. Don't need to. Not on this difficulty. And Frosty reckons even on hard difficulty you don't even really need it. Alright, done with him. Buying the Cow. Jerry O'Connell movie from the early 2000s. Ah. Oh, did not get the reference. Sorry, Chris. Oh, greetings, yes. Okay, there's nothing that this guy's got that we need either. Oh, some watermelon to him. Alchemist, nope. Someone else here I was able to sell rings to.
Once I tried to fight the Merchants Guild, but instead joined that esteemed organization.
There's also someone in the Temple Quarter we can buy a ring from, right? Huskers, let's just run through the middle of there.
How can I help?
Silver ruby ring, gold ruby signet ring. That looks like it. Gold and ruby. That the book that we read said gold rings, and you said ruby. So that could be it, right? What else can we sell? Salamander brooches. We don't need those. Apparently you can get a mod where Lou Varden will buy them, but we don't have the mod. Anything else we want to look out? Let's give this one a crack. Some more amber, but we've got amber. We don't need to buy any more. All right, that'll do.
Would you care to hear a beautiful ballad?
Triss. She should still be home. Excuse me, let me out.
Ah, 7 a crown.
Wouldn't mind a drink? The drunkard that said it. The Greer had dumplings tonight. Dumplings are delicious. Been a while since I've had dumplings. Alright.
You're so good with Alvin.
So I think I remember if you actually say to Alvin that you will teach him to muck around with swords, then she doesn't, then she says something else, right? But because we said, Alvin, you're too young for swords, Triss says that we're good with him. Anyway, let's see this. So we've got an adopted magical child that has elder blood, and we're kind of settling in with a sorceress a bit. Sound familiar? Sound like any other pattern that Geralt may have gone down before?
So you love me and have forgotten her?
Triss,
You're sweet, you know. The only one I trust. You've endured a lot. Time for a reward. The little one's asleep, so let me show you some real magic.
Damn, Geralt's hooking up a lot tonight. But we actually got a card. This is a different card. Alright, awesome. So many cards tonight. Alright, thanks, Triss. So what does that mean? And she's... Oh, we got 2 love hearts now. Okay. But Geralt doesn't remember who she's talking about. Do we have any other updates? Along with me and the other witches, Triss fought in the defense of Kaer Morhen. We've covered that. She's allergic to healing. We covered that. She helped me die and return to the real world. She is one of the few people who knows the ways to Kaer Morhen Fortress. Yep. After Leah's funeral, Triss promised to find me as soon as arrived in Vesemir. Did that. She transported me to her house after fighting Azar Javed. Yep. I concluded that it would be best to leave Alvin in Triss's care. She really saw my choice as proof of my trust. She decided I liked her more than Shani, which only improved our relationship. He wasn't talking about Shani. She wasn't talking about Shani, Geralt. Geralt assumes she's talking about Shani. I'm pretty sure she's actually talking about Yennefer. Isn't she? Correct me if I'm wrong. So Geralt... Oh, see? Triss is really playing shit here. Geralt doesn't know what's going on. If you romanced a Shani, you would have gotten a second card for her as well. Aha. Very good. So you can do a second... Oh, the map just changed. Triss, did you just change the map for some reason? Well done. Okay, so she is actually talking about Shani in this instance. Okay. I retract my comments just then to Triss. I apologize, Triss. I still don't fully trust Triss, though. Yeah, but again, I know Geralt has amnesia, but that's why I was wondering if she was referring to Yennefer. You love me instead of her now, if you've forgotten about her. Okay. Yes, we choose Triss over Shani. That was always clear. We were always choosing Triss over Shani all the way through, so that's fine. Thank you for clarifying that, Frosty. I was gonna be... I was gonna be more annoyed at Triss otherwise. Cool, well there you go. Surely there's no other sexy card business for Geralt to pursue in this chapter. Okay. We've done everything else, right? We need to find Azar Javed. We've done all the other quests as best I can tell. I'm not going to find Salamandra by talking with King Radovid. Need to find more poker players. That's fine. I believe not all monsters deserve to die. Yep, so lock and key I think is what we're doing next, isn't it? That's all of them, at least for this chapter. Oh, that's all the cards, sexy cards for this chapter. Yeah. Don't worry, there's still more cards to collect, and we will still be pursuing them. Alright, I need to get back to the banquet in a while to see what Triss and Luvarden agreed on. Back to the inn we go once again. Do I need to do it at nighttime when they're both there? Oh, it's getting a bit foggy outside. It's foggy and not sunny and not raining. That's like the first time I can remember that being the case. Alright, so our point here is we've been trying to find the Salamandra and the leader, Azar Javed. He's been elusive. We've shut down all of the criminal operations by the Salamandra. We've pursued a few leads. Nothing's turned out. Now we need to see what Triss and Luvarden have been figuring out on their side. Taller also isn't being very helpful, despite the fact we helped him a lot. But the banquet continues, does it? Thought it was done and finished, but nope, it's keeping going, or it's rebooted, and this guy is messing with the door. And we got shoved out of the door. Nice one, Geralt. Oh, never mind. It's the door. They all got shoved too. Okay, let's do a hard save. We haven't done one of those for a little bit. And over the weekend, I need to clean out my save directory again. It's gotten laggy again.
We have news about Salamandra.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no. Its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamandra has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Right.
Who do you have in mind?
Salamander have ruffled some feathers. The Squatter. The Order of the Flaming Rose.
Right.
You're mad, Luvarden.
No. Only one lasting solution to this problem remains. If you succeed, we will meet them here.
So we have to choose the Unforgiven. So Luvarden wants me to find new allies. We can't defeat Salamander alone. The Elves, the Order, and the Temerian State are the only potential allies I know of. Luvarden doubts I'll be able to convince Velerad, who is the Temerian State. So that leaves the Elves led by Yavin and the Order with my friend Siegfried. I must convince either Yavin and the Elves or Siegfried and his friends from the Order to join us. To Yavin, I guess, because the Order are a bunch of dicks.
Who's behind this?
Okay, to the swamp. I think that's where Yavin's still hanging out with the druids, isn't he? To the swamp we go. Not teaming up with fucking Siegfried and the Order of the Flaming Rose. There's so many dickhead Order of the Flaming Rose. Even the ones that aren't being political, like the guy with his trying to sell off his sister. He was Order. Alright, so let's teleport in Triss's house to the swamp.
Perfect. A witcher completes this one.
Ah, he told you could find him at Vivaldi's house. Thank you. I completely forgot that. Yes, he absolutely did say that. Thank you. So we'll teleport to Korkstein's house. Teleports. All right, Frosty, we got it. We teleport to Korkstein's house and then run next door to Vivaldi's house. Korkstein, away we go. Alrighty, upstairs. Thank you for reading, chat. Don't worry, I do read it. It's just there's like a 15-second delay or something, that's all. You want to see... Oh, no one's on the behind the scenes. So on the behind the scenes, I can show the camera to see how my screens look. So the chat is right next to what's going on. So I am able to see it when I look. As long as I'm not too focused on combat or something like that. Right, Vivaldi. Get a horrid image of me not looking to have gone to the swamp. Yeah, I've gotten... I think my checking of chat's relatively decent, but I do occasionally miss it when I'm like... balls deep in combat or something. So Vito now got breakfast coming. 4 eggs, bacon, sausage patties, and home fries with bacon and cheese with a biscuit. Hells yeah. That is amazing. Take a photo, put it on the Discord Cooking and Wins channel, please, because that sounds delicious. I love breakfast food. It's one of my favorite types of food. I agree with Ron Swanson and Leslie Knope. The best kind of food is breakfast food. If I was to ever open my own cafe or restaurant, my cafe or restaurant, it would only serve breakfast food any time of the day. All cereals, pancakes, waffles, eggs, breakfast food for the win. Yeah, Vito, now we all want some.
Welcome, Wolf.
Greetings. You made it back unscathed.
And Vivaldi got his bank back. Or will soon.
Good to hear.
Did anyone give you any problems?
No.
Yes.
And that's strange.
I'm under the impression that someone is protecting you. And I don't mean the gods.
I don't know who'd want to.
Did you want something, Wolf?
Okay.
I have an offer. Do you want to see Salamandra destroyed?
They're also Dwan, but they bother me more than most. What did you have in mind?
I have powerful friends who see a way to destroy that organization.
I can't say I'm keen to see that happen. But since you helped me...
Does that mean you'll meet with them?
When and where, Wolf?
At a tavern in the trade quarter, the new Nera Court.
Vesemir is heavily guarded. But for you, I'll find a way. See you there, Wolf.
Excellent.
It'll be worth your time, I assure you.
Cool. Well, there you go. Yavin owes us, so cool. Okay. I've arranged to meet Yavin secretly at the new Nara Court Inn. I should tell Triss about it. Okay. That's what we're doing then. Back to Triss's house. Teleporting wise. You could eat breakfast all day, Vito. I think I could too. Now it reminds me again of Ron Swanson. Just give me all the eggs and bacon you have. Wait, come back. I worry what you heard me say is, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I actually said was, give me all the eggs and bacon you have. I love Ron Swanson. Sorry if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about. Parks and Rec, it's awesome. Watch it. Okay, so Triss hopefully is downstairs. Yep, there she is. Alrighty, Triss, we've got some allies set up to slam down Salamandra.
You're so good with Alvin.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vesemir, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Alrighty, so basically do all the other side quests, because now we're moving on to the next chapter. Well, I think we're ready. We've done everything else, right? Frosty, this is also the part you double check. You've done everything because we're closing in the chapter. Yeah. Alright, let's do a final quest check, shall we?
I'll come by later.
I think we are ready, though. So, open quests, what have we got? Game of Dice. That's next chapter, to find the next opponent. Same with this one. We met King Radovid. Can't work with him to shut down Salamandra. Berengar, we're still trying to chase him down. That'll go to the next chapter. Professional dice poker, all those two are linked anyway. Same with fist fighting, next chapter. This is Geralt remembering his identity and what he's all about, so that's fine. This is the quest we're on now. I should tend to any unfinished business in Vesemir and prepare. When I'm ready, I'll see Triss. Luvarden agreed to help with Salamandra. Witch's secrets, I need to find Azar Javed, that's why we're doing this. And the dentist likes collecting teeth. Okay. Now, if I look through the amazing notes and guide that Frosty has written for me, I think everything's done. Tower, reception, gold rush, the source, witch's secrets, lock and key, reaping time, all of these are done. Diplomacy, hunting the unforgiven, secondary quests, all the king's men, identity and wanted, that's all done. The contracts we've done, and the side quests, the ring, blue eyes, beauty and the beast, dandelions loot, the predatory wyvern, and white fang, all done. The missable quests, we did them first at the start of the chapter. I think we're good, right? I think we're good to proceed. I definitely would have missed some side quests if it wasn't for Frosty's awesome guide, but we are ready to go. Let's do a hard save and crack on and see what unfolds next. Lead us into the next chapter, Triss. And Luvarden. Okay.
Listen, I've...
Tend to any...
I'm ready. How do you know who...
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Accidentally skipped the start of the dialogue, but anyway, the point is she knew who we were talking about. Okay, now to the inn.
I'm getting so
I have to say, I do think the writing in general is pretty decent.
Knight.
Like the way that you can choose multiple paths or different allies to progress things in Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, that's pretty cool. You don't see much of that in role-playing games these days. Vincent.
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The salamanders will be here soon.
Then I'll face them. You run.
You must think poorly of me if you believe I'd let you face them alone. I expected you'd stay and fight. My people are ready.
Oh.
They volunteered.
Don't get yourself killed. If anything should happen to you, Carmen
will understand.
Oh, all right.
City guards, how did you...
You're not the only ones with informers in the army.
Vincent, siding with the Witcher was foolish. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see.
We'll see. That's one of Geralt's favorite lines. Alright, let's kick some ass. That's it. Lots of spinny moves, Geralt. Come on. Spinny spin. Oh, shit. And a flamey boy. Don't hurt Vincent. There we go. Vincent's still alive. All good.
Whore from the slums. True love. Love that overcomes a powerful curse.
Yes, it did. We are awesome.
Fairy tale. In a world dominated by scorn and meanness, a world full of bandits and murderers, true love can still work wonders. Lost causes are worth a struggle. A fairy tale.
There we go. So if we didn't cure Vincent, he shows up as a werewolf, does he? And I'm guessing if you didn't help him cure it and realize his love with Carmen, that also that narrative would be different as well. Alright, well done, Geralt. Let's eat a sugar doll candy, please. Nope, we cannot. Alright. Let's collect all the loot. Not that there's much to collect. Alright, Vincent. Hurry. Oh, okay. Hurry where? Salamander set a trap. Things are heating up. I'd better see Triss and Luvarden right away. Okay, so upstairs we go then, I guess. Oh, well, I'm glad we helped cure the werewolf and help strengthen the love between Vincent. Oh, and we're healed. Yeah, and we're healed again. Awesome. Thank you, Triss. I'm assuming that was Triss. And if you kill him, Carmen hates you because, of course, he knows it was you. Yeah, of course.
Arrived, Wolf. Greetings.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Yavin has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Duan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what?
Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yavin to the Salamander base, where you'll open the gate.
When?
That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps.
The door is locked.
Open up! In the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
A twat.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready.
Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara.
I once saw a mage who emerged from a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
On 3, we break the door down!
Maybe there's another way.
Dakambra der Hadrin.
No other way, Geralt. We're teleporting right now. Alright, so we're busting into a base. Yep. Kikimors are nearby. Why is Geralt the only one here? Where's Yavin? Where's everyone?
Where am I? Triss overdid it this time.
Triss was distracted or strained trying to teleport too many people at once. Ah, thanks, Luvarden. You've jinxed the whole thing. At least we've got our legs. Salamanders. We can... Oh, we do seem to be in a base, so...
Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
Ah. How do we get through here is the next question. Like that. Alright, time to drink some regeneration potion, methinks. We're going to be fighting a few dudes. Music kicks on. Bring it. Down you go. Next. Bring your face here. Long style. Alright, group style.
Challenge the Salamandra.
Oh, lots of spinny moves. Oh, that guy lost a head. Awesome. Just got to finish this guy. Stun him. There we go. Oh, he lost a head as well. Excellent. All right, next batch. Come on, bring it.
Die, bastard!
Yes, nice spinnies. More beheadings, excellent. Geralt is king of beheadings tonight. That one's lost a head. All right, can we get this one? I want to behead him too, Geralt. Oh, we didn't. Wrong style, finish it. No beheading on that one, unfortunately. So we got separated mid-teleport, and that was a reference to Yen teleporting her and Geralt into the middle of a banquet like in The Witcher Season 1. Ah, right. I love these subtle references. Okay, so... Yes, we grab it. Whoop. Well, that's his head. We click it to loot it, and we run over to his body. Yeah, we'll grab those 2 gold off him, I guess. Look at all these heads lying around. I've got another mod on that stops dead bodies from despawning for a bit more realism. That also means we got lots of heads rolling around now. So much immersion. Okay, so we're gonna head up here and around to whatever this is, the command center. 2 orens is 2 orens, that's right, we'll take it. Salamandra Mage. Yavin, hello. Team up time.
Gwynblade, we have no time to lose.
Yavin, you're here after all.
There's no time. Open the portal and let my unit in.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt, but she cast Alzar's shield before teleporting you.
Alzar's shield?
What's that?
A powerful spell from the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Gwynblade, my brothers in arms await. Would you take on the entire Salamandra base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders enter their base through a magic portal created years ago by my kin.
Can we use it?
Triss claims it can be activated using a power stone. Luckily there's one there on the right. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a mage.
Okay. Time to fight a mage? Have we fought mages yet, apart from Azar Javed? I have the power stone and can now activate the portal and let in reinforcements. I should activate the portal and let in our reinforcements. Alright, that's... sounds straightforward. Ah, Salamandra Mage up there. Portal-y thing to activate down here. What if we do a sneaky sneaks?
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody!
Stun him. Dick stab him. Nope. Alright, time for us to then fight the fire thing. Oh, I messed up the timing. Come on, Geralt. Gavin's making good work of the mage. Stun him. There we go. Pretty crap mage. Alright. Yes, $20, $20. Agreed, Vito. It is exactly the same. Probisha, the list of forbidden artifacts. Okay. Whoop. Is anything else? Stone of Power. Can we grab it? Yoink. And Circle of Waning Magic. So the Yrden sign is boosted, which is the trap sign, yeah. A sign we don't really use in The Witcher 1. I think I remember using it a bit in The Witcher 2. Okay. Let's activate this portal. Get in some Scoia'tael reinforcements. I do love how the portals like assemble and animate and then crumple when they're done. And then reassemble again afterwards. Come on, everyone. You got 3 clones. And there's some more. Here we go. Group style. Let's get some spinny moves, Geralt. So much drama going on. I can't keep track of it. All right. Very good.
I detest you, dwarf.
So he's another mage who's dodging all the moves. Dodge this. Oh, come on, guys. You messed up. You messed up my stun. Oh, and he summoned an Ifrit. Backflippy move. All right, there we go. Everybody dead. There's the mage. Loot everyone else. Not as many decapitations this time, although it looks like there was a couple. That's decapitated. Well done, everyone. Good teamwork. I didn't want to pick that up, but never mind, we have it. Oh, the Professor and Azar Javed, the people we've been trying to hunt down. What does the quest log say? Using the portal temporarily deactivated the barrier. Time to chat. Cutscene time.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, I underestimated you in the swamp, but you won't surprise me now. You go after your goal no matter what. The elves you brought are doomed to die.
Don't think so.
The elven race is condemned. Humans only accelerate the inevitable. If you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see the grand plan.
And if I refuse?
Nothing will change except we'll have one Witcher less. The grand plan foresees all possible resolutions. Join us, or stop being an obstacle.
Spit it out.
You're fighting for a cause in the name of vague principles. You're in a labyrinth of other people's schemes. You don't know the grand plan. The country is ruled by a degenerate monarch who allowed his monstrous daughter to murder citizens for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Wrap it up.
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties, the resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil, not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
Okay.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare even if it's hopeless. Though this time, it isn't.
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die!
Oh, shit.
Azur's shield. Professor, tend to him. I have no counters.
Oh, the shield that Triss put on us. Backfired onto him.
Javed crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it, fled. Azur's shield worked beautifully. Javed ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
But he escapes this time? Alright, well done,
Geralt.
Triss.
Are you alright?
Yavin, what happened?
You took a mighty blow. The spell must have protected you.
Azur's shield.
The professor escaped, and that barrier blocks our path.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Updated again. Azur's shield. The spell Triss cast on me scared Azar. He fled, leaving the professor to his own devices. I put a lot of effort into learning the identity of Salamandra's boss. It was worth it. Okay. We must... Which way? Which way, Geralt? Back through... here. Look at our fancy... It doesn't show up on our health bar, but anyway, there's the professor. We've got some Kikimor workers that are friendly? They're not fighting us. Or are they about to? Are we trapped in here now, are we? Oh, more Salamandra. Okay, bring it.
Die, shit-eater!
Root spinny move time.
You're dead.
Oh, down we go. But you two be back soon. Food's almost done. No worries, dude. This shield's kind of annoying. Thank you for the protection, Mr. Magic Shield, but you're also kind of annoying. Oh, and the professor. Standing over here just watching. Oh, that zapped him.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Enlighten me. Ah, I can actually say exactly that.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
Yeah. Oh, no. Now we're fighting goddamn Kikimors. Flamage. Group style. Come on, Geralt. Slap everyone. That's it. Oh, jump stabby move for that one. That was knocked down and stunned. Oh, shit. We're in trouble. Geralt, move. Dude. We do have a Healy potion. Slap one of those down. That's better. Okay. We need a better camera angle. Let's fight the professor then. We stun him. Yes, dick stab! Oh, I thought we were going to dick stab him. He's down now.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy. Never hurts
Why would we
to
do
ask.
that? Ha! True, never hurts to ask for mercy.
So you can parry arrows in flight.
Now what? No way, did he just escape again? The hell was that? We got teleported by the mirror, did we? Oh, damn it. This guy's got so many tricks. Oh no, there he is, he did. We've got teleported? Well, that thing's very big. Fuck. Alright, Professor definitely dead now. Landed in between Geralt's legs. Is this like a Kikimore Queen? Any quest updates? Nope. We are going to want to eat some more food. And it ran off. It is a queen. I defeated the professor, but that's hardly the end of my problems. I fell into a Kikimore lair. I must defeat their queen and get out of here. Alrighty, your advice is to save. Alright, let's do another hard save, and then let's pursue the Kikimore queen and close out the session. Run an Ard post. And then, okay, so we're gonna knock down some posts. Sounds good. Thank you, Frosty. Ard some posts. Like these?
I could try to...
Not like that, though. Let's try that again. Be a little bit more coordinated. I'm like, supports? These ones? And did. Harder post, run to next post. So not these posts? Or we add one post and then run to the next one. Yeah, okay.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Right. On to the next one. Here we go. I need more ardage. No, we're good. And you're down again. Oh, we got way more Kikimores in here.
If I'm buried this entire cave, used to have never survived.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, and all the little ones have disappeared. Can we add?
The entire salamander base will land on...
Okay, I thought I might take 2 things to do that there. Right, well, that was a fail. Yeah, my bad. I was a bit confused. I'm like, I can add some stuff there, but you said to add a couple more posts. I thought maybe I needed to knock down a couple of posts in that room, but 1 post seemed to be all I needed to knock. That's all right, we'll get it. Now that we've understood these weird little clunky mechanics, we see what they're trying to do. Geralt's slowly talking about, things we could knock down. What if I buried everything here? Sure, she says.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
2 posts in quick succession and run. Like so. and stuff.
The beast would never survive.
We come back to here. We say, come on.
The entire salamander base will land on my head.
Okay, time to look for a way out. Did we defeat it? We did. There we go. So basically ard and wait for it to fall down. Got it. Can we get some cool mutagen parts? What have we got? Why is the Kikimor Queen got things like the Professor's letter? Now we've got a nerve. We can use that to make a mutagen. Unknown oil. Yep, we'll take that. The Book of the Wolverine. Scroll. Excerpt from the Witch's Secret stolen from Kaer Morhen. Contains formula for potions. Yep, take that. Wolverine increases damage inflicted when vitality drops to 50%. So at half health, we get more damage, and Willow increases resistance to knockdown and stun. That's handy. And Ornithosaur oil, I think we already knew. Gold Sapphire Ring. White Rafford's Decoction immediately restores vitality. So we've got some of that already. We used some of that. That was very handy. Okay. She's got the letters because she ate the professor's corpse. Oh, is that why? Okay, yep. That tracks. That's fine. What have we got? Kikimor's Ire, a formula. Potion made with the Queen's Nerve. How fortunate that she has both the ingredients of her nerve and the potion on her, so that's helpful. Okay, Professor's Report. Oh, what about the other item? I need to read the other item. What was that? Is that just the passageway falling in, is it? Regrettably, I must question... Alright, so this is the Professor's Report. Regrettably, I must question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Adda. Oh, so Princess Adda is the connection these Salamandra have. Oh, that slut is extraordinarily spoilt and very difficult to persuade. She proved incapable of introducing an effective state of emergency, and her ham-fisted forgeries set the Witcher on her tail. So she was the one forging and getting Count DeWitt to issue them on his behalf, on her behalf, or release them. We will stay true to our word and encourage Adda's delusions for the time being. So she's deluded? However, with Foltest returning shortly, we should proceed with the second part of our plan. I presume I will myself resolve the problem with Geralt of Rivia, quickly and with radical fashion. However, I must insist that you cease referring to him as a son of a bitch. Appellations of that nature are entirely inaccurate, inappropriate, and painfully primitive. As expected, the substances which were delivered allow us to control the Kikimors and their mother. Oh, at least the laboratory is working properly, making valuable use of the secrets of Kaer Morhen. Okay, well that's cool. So they've figured out how to control Kikimors. Why can't the witches do that? Okay, so Adda, Princess Adda, and Azar Javed. According to the professor's notes, Azar Javed is Salamandra's hidden laboratory. Is in the Salamandra's hidden laboratory, where he is working to put the secrets of Kaer Morhen to use. And Princess Adda, according to the professor's notes, Adda collaborated with Salamandra. She was behind the counterfeiting of the royal seal and forged the proclamation of state of emergency. She was promised to the throne of Temeria, although in reality, Salamandra believed her to be unpredictable. The organization planned to break the alliance. So, for some reason, Princess Adda is wanting to overthrow her father. That is very bratty. And what's this last item here? Professor's letter ready to send. Oh, it lacks the seal. Letter merely lacks the seal. Azar, you fool! You failed to foresee that the boy Alvin, upon whom we placed so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, the little shit simply disappeared. He was so scared his legs could hardly bear him, and yet he gave us the slip. I spent a fortune finding the teleportation trail, so I know where he is, but I lack the people and can't possibly send my imbeciles after him. I have decided to send a man we need to test. True, I doubt his loyalty, but either way, we will recover the boy. Send your people to the village of Murky Waters immediately. If my messenger fails to return with Alvin by the time they get here, they should kill him and bring the child to you. So the laboratory. Hurry. Time is of the essence. So... And why have we got a journal entry about Berengar? Oh, that's who he sent to find Alvin. So it seems Berengar is working for the Salamanders, though unwillingly. The professor sent him to find Alvin, so I'm sure our paths will cross. Berengar was sent to find Alvin. I'm likely to find him when I find the boy. So Alvin's missing again. Oh, man. Poor kid. Oh, that is a lot to take in. So, holy shit, Princess Adda is the one who's betraying everyone. Although she's unstable and delusional, apparently. She's unstable and delusional, and the Salamanders don't really want her in the throne. And so Berengar was sent to get Alvin, who was still trying to find Berengar. So Alvin's going to be taken again? Oh, hello. Oh, there's Adda. Oh, that's a lot of people. Damn! Could have killed her when she was a monster. Yeah. Now what?
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
And curer, will have you know.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Slap it!
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
Will you honor it?
Scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
What are you doing, Geralt?
You wish, Witcher.
And teleported.
He's been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
Oh, you wish, Adda. Alright, well done, Triss. Yanked us away. And are we now in the village in the swamp? Chapter 4. We've arrived in Chapter 4. Triss for the win. Saving the day. Princess Adda. Dodgy. Alvin kidnapped for like the 5th time. So Geralt gets teleported here, but not Triss. And we're being shushed. Why are we being shushed? Very beautiful. Like little fairy lights on the water.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
That is a big statement, but alright.
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
Okay.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Yes, they are. Yes.
I know everything. Ask me.
So there's a love triangle going on around here. Okay, okay.
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
Yeah.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island, you can meet the lady. More beautiful than Alina. She yearns, too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Fair point. All right, so we're in another town where there's some weird love triangle thing going on, and there's fish people, so I'm guessing Voidianoi, the water lords that Vaska and her tribe worshipped, perhaps. And we can see one who also yearns for something.
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's
Thanks.
lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Okay.
Is the shore safe?
Yes, sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Okay.
Take care.
That was a hell of an intro
I'm
to this chapter. Okay, Lakeside. Lakeside. Okay, in the evenings, a light breeze from the lake ripples the water of small inlets. The Fisher King gathers his nets, and the few villagers come to watch the mirage of the underwater city. Oh, that's what we saw. So the city is actually underwater, but with the fancy lights, it looks like it was above the water. Okay. So so the underwater city seen above the lake's surface thanks to the unusually clear waters, the light of the moon, and a little optical magic. There was also a cave in the area, a refuge for elven fugitives who live in peace alongside the inhabitants of the nearby village. Okay. So, Murky Waters, a nice intermission chapter. So we're out of the city for the time being now, yeah? Alright. I have not read any of the notes. I am unprepared. So, we will probably end a little bit early tonight. In next session, I will study up on what we're doing next. If possible, I will do some of the boring, grindy bits, but otherwise I'll do that in between streams in future. But I think this is probably going to finish us up for tonight, unless there's anything in particular I really should be doing first. But we've just been on a hell of a ride. It's hard to keep track of everything. What does our quest log say? Alright, so Witcher Secrets. It seems that the king's daughter, Ada, was supporting Salamandra. I managed to destroy the organization in Vesemir and to kill the professor. But in doing so, I enraged the princess. Triss saved my life, teleporting me out of the city. I'll stay away from Vesemir until Ada calms down. Meanwhile, my allies will continue to work. Time to catch my second win. Thank you very much, Vito. It's only a good time and awesome because you are all here talking to each other and talking to me and enjoying the lore and the stories that unfold, the shenanigans that unfold during this time. Cool. All right. Yes, that's going to do. So let's do a hard save. Hopefully I don't end up with a distorted Geralt face. I was horrified at the start of the stream tonight. For some reason, Geralt was all distorted. I had to load an earlier save to continue, so anyway, let's just save a new save on top of that. Away we go. Cool. All right, so next stream session is same schedule, same time, Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Schedule is on my Twitch profile. Check that out to see it in your local time zone. I'm also trying to keep stream schedules with details of what we're doing on the notice board channel on Discord as well, so check that out also. Yeah, so Frosty saw the distorted Geralt at the start. It was horrifying, not to mention the swords. I think I clipped it. I think I hit a clip button. So if you just want to see it, go to my clips section within Twitch, and you should see it there. It should be one of the most recent clips. Check it out. It was horrific. It was funny, but I was not prepared for it. It was horrific. Good old game bugs for the loss, for the fail. Anyway. Cool. All right. So if you haven't joined our Discord, links are in the chat. Come along, tag along, join the awesome community. Many great things in there. But in the meantime, we shall finish up early. Everyone, I hope you have a great weekend. I look forward to continuing to talk to you all via Discord with everyone's activities, be it the awesome artwork, the pet antics, whatever it may be. And for now, this has been Nerdiness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. Thank you for coming along, and let's hang out very, very soon.